All right, let's talk about how you can become a guardian of the machine and turn the hidden dangers of generative AI into your biggest career superpower.
Think about it. You probably use AI every single day. Your chatbot, your coding assistant, it's everywhere. But what if I told you that relying on that tool is quietly becoming one of the biggest risks to your career? That's the question we're going to tackle right now. Because over the next 5 minutes, I'm going to show you the 3 hidden dangers of Gen AI that almost everybody misses. But more importantly, I'm going to give you the exact playbook to flip those dangers into your unique professional advantage. This is what's going to make you the kind of person companies are fighting to hire by 2026. So, this isn't about being scared of AI, it's about getting smart.
First up, let's pull back the curtain on what those flashy tech demos conveniently leave out, the very real bias and security traps that are lurking just under the surface.
So let's talk about AI bias. Put simply, it's when an AI model makes an unfair call. Now, why does this happen? Well, because it learns from us, from our data. And let's be honest, our data is filled with our own human biases. So the AI basically learns our worst habits, and that can lead to some serious discrimination that could directly impact your life.
Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine a recruiter. We'll call her Sarah. She's using a new AI to sort through resumes, and she thinks, wow, this is so efficient. But here's the problem. The AI was trained on decades of old hiring data. So it silently starts downgrading resumes from perfectly qualified women. Sarah has absolutely no idea this is happening, but real people are losing real opportunities. That's the danger of hidden bias.
But here's the thing. Bias, as big of a problem as it is really just the tip of the iceberg. The real dangers, the ones that could be actively exploited, are hiding just beneath the surface. One of the biggest threats out there right now is called prompt injection. Think of it like this. You give your personal assistant a very clear set of instructions. But then somebody else walks by and whispers a new secret command into their ear, and your assistant just completely forgets what you said and follows the new command. It's basically a hijack of the AI's brain. And look how shockingly simple this kind of attack is. A malicious prompt, just like this one, can be hidden inside a web page or a document that you ask an AI to summarize. The AI reads it, follows that new hidden command, and just like that, your private information is gone. It is a massive, massive security hole.
And the threats just keep coming. Attackers can use something called data poisoning to corrupt the AI's training data, basically teaching it the wrong things on purpose. They can try to reverse engineer the model to steal the private data it was built on, or, of course, they can create those hyper-realistic deepfakes to spread chaos and misinformation. These are serious, top-level threats you absolutely need to have on your radar.
So, we've covered the technical risks, but every technical risk has a human consequence. And that's why we need to talk about how to navigate the ethical minefields of AI, which go way, way beyond just the code. When we talk about AI ethics in a professional setting, we are talking about huge issues that companies are now being held responsible for. At the top of the list is the insane spread of misinformation, but right behind that are the very real fears people have about job displacement and the fact that a lot of AI tools are built using our data, often without any real consent.
And this is not just a conversation anymore. Governments around the world are laying down some serious rules. You've got the EU AI Act, GDPR, new executive orders in the US. These are not suggestions, folks. They are laws and regulations with teeth. This means that understanding responsible AI is no longer a soft skill. It is a hard requirement for your career.
Okay, we have laid out all the problems. Now, let's get to the good part, the solutions. This is your responsible AI playbook, the part where we turn all of this theory into action you can use today. So here's the common mistake. Most people trust AI blindly. They treat it like a magic 8-ball. The smart approach, you are always the human in the loop, verifying its work. You don't just use the tool, you demand to know how it works, what its limits are, and you don't ignore the risks. You're the one who proactively hunts them down. This is the big shift, from being a passive user to being a professional operator.
Okay, if you're looking for a job right now, here is a simple 3-step plan for your next interview. Number 1, acknowledge the risks. Show them you're not naive. 2, propose solutions. You can mention things like fairness audits or security testing. And 3, emphasize accountability. Talk about how critical human oversight is. I guarantee you, an answer like this will separate you from 99% of the other candidates out there.
And if you're already in a job, especially in tech, these are your new best practices. You need to be the person on your team who champions diverse data, who pushes for strong security, who insists on clear user consent.
You need to be the one who documents why an AI made a certain decision. This isn't just good practice. It's how you become a leader in this new era.
So, let's bring this all together. The most crucial point is this. Understanding these dangers, the bias, the security flaws, all the ethical traps, this is not a weakness. In the age of AI, it is your single greatest professional strength.
So, here are the key takeaways. First, challenge everything. Remember, AI is a powerful tool, but it is not a perfect oracle. Second, prioritize security. It is not an afterthought, it's fundamental. Third, champion ethics. You have to be the one to advocate for fairness and transparency. And finally, always remember to be the human. Your critical judgment is what makes any AI system truly valuable.
Now, I want to hear from you. What is the biggest AI risk that you see happening right now in your industry or in your field of study? Drop your answer in the comments below. I am genuinely curious to see what you're up against. And if you want to learn how to build your own safe AI tools, check out my video on building secure prompts.
Remember, anyone can use AI, but very, very few can use it responsibly. You are the guardian of the machine. Act like it. If you found this video helpful, please like the video and subscribe to enhance smart skills for more videos like this.